Okay, so the NBA season starts tonight with Philly at Boston and OKC at Golden State. Oh, let me tell you something. I feel bad because I kind of like the 76ers. They right up the road from DC. And I lived in Boston for the first 5 or 6 years of my being in the United States. So, unfortunately, Boston's better. Boston's a better team, and it comes down to something simple as a draft pick. Okay? Markelle Fultz. It comes down to that. Selected Markelle Fultz is just what is holding the 76ers back. Because when you're not Cleveland could afford to miss on number one draft picks with Anthony Bennett and then trading away Wiggins. When you're Cleveland, you can do that because you got LeBron coming home. Okay? When you're Philly and LeBron ain't about to come play for you, you have to a top 5 pick. You have to. I mean, you just can't miss on him. And he's from around my area. He's from DMV. He's from Upper Marlboro. He went to DeMatha. You just can't miss on a pick like that. And to miss on that pick where the Lakers missed on that, but they got LeBron. So they could afford to miss on that pick. Because Ball's, he's going to be all right. He'll be in the league for about 10 years. He'll be an adequate guard in the league. Now, you could say, well, why didn't they could have picked Tatum. I didn't see this out of Tatum either. I didn't see Tatum as a star in the NBA right away. They couldn't pick Ball because Ball and Simmons have the same game. Josh Jackson, I wouldn't have taken him at number one either. De'Aaron Fox, maybe I'd have taken him. I wouldn't have taken Frank Ntilikina. I would have taken Malik Monk, though. God, that boy is going to be a star. And I wrote about this, Malik Monk. They should have taken Malik Monk. And yeah, Redick comes off the bench. And you don't need a point guard when you got Ben Simmons. Because you're playing positionless basketball nowadays in the NBA anyway. You're doing what UConn used to do when they had Khalil El-Amin and Rip Hamilton and Ricky Moore and all them little 6'1" to 6'4" guys. No, only guy on the floor taller than the 6'4" is the center. Positionless basketball, your best 5. Doesn't matter how tall they are. And you bust your hump on defense. Denying the post entry. Dennis Smith would have been a good one too. But I think Malik Monk, and if you had my first channel before my first channel got taken down, I did a very big story on Malik Monk being the number one player, should have been taken in the draft. I'll try to find that. But the YouTube takes down your stuff and goes into the ethers. Malik Monk for Charlotte, he's going to be a star. He's going to be a Victor Oladipo type star. It's going to take him, he's not an instant star. Next year, not even this year, next year, he'll be putting up 25 a game. 23, 24, 25 a game. That's who they could have taken. I'm not even gonna say Donovan Mitchell because nobody saw him coming. I don't like to use, oh, well, now that I know the guy's really great. Well, nah, I didn't know Donovan Mitchell was great like that. And I didn't know Jason Tatum was gonna be great like that. But I did know Malik Monk was gonna be great like that. And I did a story on that. Big expose video. People laughed. Some people from Kentucky agreed. But yeah, Malik Monk, if they would have taken Malik Monk, they would have been better. They would have been better. That would have been the move. That would have been the move. That would have gotten them where they needed to be. But unfortunately, they didn't take Malik Monk from La Pinto, Arkansas. Straight out of La Pinto. Oh, he shrunk an inch too. He was 6'4" in college. Now he's 6'3". Jonesboro. Well, he said, there you go, La Pinto. Now, you can't miss on the number 1 pick like that unless you got LeBron coming to the team. So I think Philly's going to struggle with that until Fultz lives up to being the number 1 pick. You can't miss on that pick, man. You nailed the other two. You nailed Simmons and you nailed Embiid. I think Embiid was a number 3 pick. That must have been a great draft for Embiid to go 3. But this guy, Malik Monk, that's who they should have taken number 1. And they couldn't because he's a 6'3", 2 guard. But they took a 6'3" point guard with no jump shot. I don't know. Had they taken this, I think they'd be better than Boston, even with Boston taking, Ball. Tatum. Maybe Boston takes Fultz if they passed on it, and then now you got Boston stuck with Fultz. So yeah, man. Now, the next game, Russell Westbrook's not playing tonight. So, even if he was playing, it wouldn't matter. So, but he's not playing tonight. So, then that game is over. The Golden State going to stomp all over OKC. And Boston's going to beat Philly. Well, get in the comment section. Peace.